High post Claxton. Pass to Schroeder. Here's Watford. And here's Claxton, defended by Eason. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
He was grabbing the rim to extend the hang time.
Hey, maybe making sure the landing was kinder than the takeoff.
Yeah, right. I don't know how much weight that carries.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
And here's Houston. Thompson passes to Easy Breezy. Shot on the wing. And that one's long.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Pass to Thomas. Here's Watford, 6 to shoot. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Thompson. Şengün, a screen on Bridges. The baseline J. And another shot. And Şengün finishes it off.
That is what Şengün brings this team, the ability to turn misses into makes, doing the dirty work down low.
Here's Schroeder. His last outing, he had 18 points. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Coaches love to see ball movement, especially when it gets you that kind of look.
And one of the better defenders in the league, Grant, Mikal Bridges. He'll lock you down.
Oh, he will be often matched up against the opponent's best scorer. And he is just so fierce. But he also helps you generate offense, hitting threes and extending the defense to create room to operate.
Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
From downtown, he drops it from range. Bridges has got 5.
Oh, productive from back there. Bridges showing the range.
Pass to Thomas. And stolen by Green. And he lobs it up to the rim. Stolen by Schroeder. It's Bridges on the wing. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And, you know, we all know Schroeder can score now, but they're a nice assist to his wide-open teammate.
And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for Houston. Trailing by 8. He takes it in.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
Here's Thomas. Green covering. Thomas misses. The Rockets have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Here's Easy Breezy. He played a great game against Charlotte. Outside Eason. Now here's Bridges. Guarded closely. Rebounded by Green. And the Rockets with possession here. 6-point game. Easy Breezy, the pass to Green. On the wing, Thompson. Here's Easy Breezy. Puts up a 3. Claxton with a rebound. Here's Thomas, defended by Eason. Spins. Pass to Watford. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And Grant, this Nets team trying to set their identity at the defensive end of the floor.
Yeah, well, with the players they have on the wings, led by Mikal Bridges, they have the personnel to be disruptive. Long, mobile, and switchable. They give you lots of trouble.
And Houston is shooting about 43% since tip-off. Thompson passes to Easy Breezy. Screen by Eason. Here's Easy Breezy, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
He flashes to the rim and is met with no resistance.
The Nets have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Bridges outside. Now here's Claxton. Checking his numbers, he's put up a little over 9 points a game. Down low. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That one on Şengün.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. Second free throw, no good. The Rockets have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. And he gets that one.
Already an intelligent playmaker, Thompson moves the ball well for a rookie.
Schroeder against Thompson. Schroeder passes to Thomas. Bridges right side. Back to Thomas. Shot clock at 6. Comes up empty down low.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Here's Easy Breezy. He's guarded by Bridges. Lets it go from the wing. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Well, Jalen Green is a product of G League Ignite, and clearly showing other folks there's a new path for potential lottery picks to take.
Johnson, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Steven Adams checked in for the Rockets. Thomas passes to Schroeder. And there's the call on Jalen Green. That's his first foul of the game. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
You can almost feel the mindset he has. I mean, when the game's this close, he's going to bring it at that end of the floor.
Outside Johnson. 5 on the clock. The 3 ball. It's rebounded by Houston. Coming off a win against the Hornets.
Yeah, that was a hard-fought win for them. Couldn't finish the job in regulation, but things came together for them in overtime.
And it could turn out to be one of their biggest wins of the season. I mean, just because of the way they came through when it mattered most. That's clutch play that could serve them well going forward.
Brooklyn with the ball. After the Rockets picked up a basket a moment ago. Thomas passes to Schroeder. And the 3-pointer goes. And the Nets lead by 4.
This is where Schroeder has really improved over the years, hitting the 3 with some consistency.
Pass to Easy Breezy. Launches a 3. Good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
Brooklyn has gone 3 of 4 on 3s here in this first quarter. Here's Thomas. Green with the defensive effort.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
And he gets it to go.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
Now Schroeder. Pass to Thomas. Launches it. A shot no good.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
Here's Thomas. 17 points in his last outing. Easton with a steal. To the paint. Out to Thompson for three. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Thompson against Schroeder. Shoots over Thompson. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Timeout. An outstanding first quarter from the field.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
And the Nets call time here. A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. So the Houston Five right now. Thompson and Green are the backcourt set. Whitmore is out there with Alperon Şengün. And it's easy breezy into the small forward. Now here's Bridges. Left side Simmons. Outside Johnson. And again, it's the Nets missing. Houston has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. To the middle. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Here's Green, and the Rockets tack on 2 more.
You know, with his quickness, he's already good at creating separation for his shot. And we know he doesn't need much room to get his shot off easily.
Now here's Simmons. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Here's Watford. It's Bridges on the wing. Nails it from beyond the arc. Bridges has got 6 here in the quarter.
He's now matched his 3-point total from the first quarter here in the second period. 4 in the game already for him.
Hey guys, well, easy breezy in their last game against the Hornets was outstanding. He dropped 56 points and he was spectacular on the boards, grabbing a season high in rebounds. A game that nobody will soon forget, that's for sure. How is he going to follow that up tonight? We'll see, guys.
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
A great read between those 2 guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These 2 teammates right here, Grant, they are connected.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
Here's Johnson following the score by Houston. Off the mark there with a 3.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. You can't allow any space. Locks him up and hauls it in. Love the high activity level.
Now here's Schroeder. And there's Bridges. That's good. On the assist from Schroeder. Bridges has got 16 points now. The Rockets have gotten 6 shots to fall out of 13 attempts here in the second. Here's Easy Breezy. He's guarded by Bridges. Pass to Easy Breezy. Şengün, a screen on Bridges. 5 to shoot. Easy Breezy. Rebounded by Johnson. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. 3-point lead.
And Clark, since Dirk won that 2011 title, we've seen a bunch of German-born players in the league.
You know what, Grant? Seeing is believing. And Dennis Schroeder, a prominent German player who perhaps watched Dirk Nowitzki have great success. The Wagner brothers, Max Kleber, Daniel Tice. I think seeing Dirk win Finals MVP inspired this generation.
Easy Breezy, the pass to Şengün. Ben Simmons grabs the board. For Brooklyn, they've gone 8 of 15 in the second. Pass to Bridges. Down the... Deep it goes. Schroeder with... the assist. And it's a 7-point Brooklyn lead.
You could really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Some changes for Brooklyn. Claxton, he's checked in for Bridges. And it's Thomas in for Simmons. Now here's Green. He's got 5.
Nice to see such unselfish play from Green, putting the team ahead of himself.
Brooklyn has gone 50% from the perimeter in this second, shooting 4 of 8. Johnson passes to Schroeder. To the inside. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. And here we go, the Rockets in transition. Here's Easy Breezy. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be on Cameron Johnson.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
And today's team's all looking to space the floor with shooters, Clark. Thinking back, you ever wonder why it took so long to catch on?
I haven't thought about it in that context, BA, but I think part of it is you got to have a lot of shooters to take advantage of it first and foremost. And now, again, with the likes of Steph Curry and Klay Thompson and Damian Lillard and so many other outstanding perimeter shooters, more and more of those guys are coming into the league and following their example.
Johnson on the wing. Back to Schroeder. And he banks in the layup. Schroeder's got 5 now.
So crafty and clever at finishing inside. Schroeder doesn't lack confidence trying to get it up and down from this area.
That ties it up.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take it.
Now here's Schroeder. He's got 5. It's good.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't going to get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much. That falls into that category. That was too much.
The shot by Johnson, no good. Houston has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Tips it up. A minute 20 left in the second period. Thompson against Schroeder. Pass to Watford. Here's Thomas. Adams grabs the miss. And here's Houston. They're on a 13-4 run. Here's Easy Breezy. And he dunks it down.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion.
Yes, indeed. Let's just call him ladder climber.
And Brooklyn has possession. The Rockets getting their last shot to go. Pass to Thomas. 6 on the shot clock. Driving to the basket. That one drops for him.
Ooh, how sick was that, guys? I mean, he makes defenders look silly with moves like that.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Easy Breezy. Give him 30. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Easy Breezy's got 32 points in the game.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Here's Thomas. Green covering. The 3 is up. The shot no good. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. The Rockets on top, up 4. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Glad.
You look at their shot chart, what stands out to me is all the activity inside. They've been the aggressor. It's straight up.
Shifting focus, let's take a look at the guys who could have a potential. And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And so Thompson will bring it up for Houston. 4-point game.
Oh, hey, how about big time right there? Big time.
Boy. Nice find by Thompson. Now, good to see him sharing the ball like this.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Brooklyn has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. Pass to Claxton. Back to Schroeder. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Schroeder. And let's see what the Brooklyn Nets have coming up. On Monday, they'll defend home court against the Utah Jazz. Then on Wednesday, they'll be playing against Devin Booker and the Phoenix Suns.
And looking at the Philadelphia matchup, that's where you have to bring your A-plus effort, especially when you know you're going to be facing a more talented team.
Count it.
We see a taste of Thompson's ridiculous athleticism, keeping his body under control while taking a hit.
Schroeder against Thompson. Pass to Claxton. Here's Watford. Outside Schroeder. Shot clock at 5. Stripped it away. And here they come. And here's Green from the arc. Another 3 from Houston.
No wasted motion or hesitation there. Green ready to shoot as soon as he caught it.
Outside Schroeder. It's Bridges on the wing. The fadeaway. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Easy Breezy. Outside Eason. Jacks up a 3. They get it again. It's good on the putback.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
And to the Nets, they're shooting at 49% so far in the game. Here's Watford. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Outside Schroeder. Can they get it? Rockets with a rebound. Easy breezy's got 5 rebounds in the game. There's the drive. Outside Eason. This one for 3. Sinks it from distance. Eason's got 7.
Yeah, he recognized the overcommitment by the defense there and then made a smart pass to get that ball back outside.
Timeout called. Brooklyn.
Put your hands in the air.
And they rank in the top half of the NBA in blocks, right in the middle of the pack. It's something they're looking to improve on.
And their ability to rack up second chance points has made the difference in a number of games. I love their activity on the offensive glass. Brooklyn has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Pass to Claxton. Inside, here's Bridges. That one goes, and that's his 9th made shot in 12 attempts.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Ben Simmons has dealt with injuries, yes, but the mental aspect is also one that he's working on. He said, quote, being assertive and aggressive. I know who I am. I know I need to get to the rim and get buckets, and that's also going to help my teammates and get them going. Brian, they are all about regaining that confidence.
Such a key right now. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there.
It's basically been all him. I mean, he scored most of the points himself.
Back to Thomas. Over Green. Thomas misses.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Knocked away. Shot clock at 6. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. Eason, the pass to Şengün. Just 4 to shoot. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Outside, Green. Şengün, a screen on Bridges. Green for 3. The rebound by the Nets. They'll face the Jazz after this game. That'll be at home. And they're deep into this homestand. That'll be game 4 out of 5. Here's Watford. 6 points for him. Thomas passes to Bridges. Good on the bucket. Bridges has got 24 points.
You gotta enjoy watching Bridges take over. Games like this prove how lethal he can be.
Eason, a screen on Bridges. Here's Easy Breezy. Oh, there's a killer 2-hand slam.
You live for nights like this when it's all working and the rim looks so huge.
And Schroeder has got the ball here for the Nets. They trail by 16. Pass to Thomas. And here's Claxton. Bridges outside. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Easy Breezy, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
Well, that might be fair, but I wouldn't want to take away from what he did in that last game. I mean, let's just say it's a pretty nice run he's on, no matter how you decide to frame it up.
Schroeder against Thompson. Schroeder passes to Claxton. That one falls, coming off Schroeder's feed. Schroeder's got his 7th assist here tonight.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Şengün, a screen on Bridges. Thompson outside. Here's Easy Breezy. And again, it's Houston.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Now here's Bridges. Defense right on it. Claxton with it. From deep. And Bridges good for 3. Bridges has got 27 points.
This guy is simply having a great game from outside.
Here's Easy Breezy. Banked it in off the glass. And the Rockets lead by 17.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
Pass to Claxton. Now Bridges. Şengün with a steal. And here we go. The Rockets in transition for the finish. And Şengün throw it down.
Turkish thunder. Şengün tasting the sauce up top.
Brooklyn has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Schroeder passes to Claxton. Schroeder against Thompson. Shot's good by Schroeder. Schroeder's got 9.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
You know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
Brooklyn making some changes. Ben Simmons comes in for Claxton, and it's Johnson in for Bridges. Steven Adams checked in for the Rockets. Whitmore comes in for Easton. Thompson outside. Adams with a screen on Schroeder.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush.
Guys, I tell you, there are assists, and then there are delicious dimes. This was the last.
Pass to Simmons. Here's Watford. Over to the left wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Schroeder passes to Watford. And it's Whitmore with the rebound.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless.
He's one of the few players in the NBA who can pull something like that off.
Here's Thomas. Green covering. Watford with a screen. Schroeder passes to Watford. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. There's 1:47 left in the third quarter. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And now it's time to check the rookie leaderboard and see which first-year players are leading their class in assists. Second, Ben Thompson.
The league got a big infusion of talented passers this year, and he's up there with the best of them. And as time goes, his court vision is only going to get better.
Sharp, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Walker comes in for Schroeder. Brooks, he's checked in for Houston. Van Vliet comes in for Thompson. The Nets have gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. 1:37 left in the third quarter. Simmons finds Johnson. And the Nets miss again.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's Easy Breezy. Non-stop scoring machine right here.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here. You know, when he has the ball outside like that, that's exactly the kind of D they need to play on.
58 seconds left in the third. And it's good. 2 points. Easy Breezy's got 56 in the game.
Well, he's filling it up right now, getting the shots he wants and delivering in a big way.
Van Vliet against Simmons. Outside Johnson. To end the drought. And it's Whitmore with the rebound.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
The first one falls. Bridges, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Şengün checked in for the Rockets. And that's good as he hits both shots.
And really strong at the line since the break.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Simmons, the pass to Johnson. Back to Bridges. The three. It's rebounded by Houston.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
And so it's the Houston Rockets building a mountain of a lead, up 31 points as this quarter concludes. Their efficiency has been off the charts. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Fourth quarter on the court for the Rockets. They've got Whitmore, Fred VanVleet out there with Dylan Brooks. Then it's Steven Adams, and it's Easy Breezy in at the small forward position. Here's Walker. And even the players have expressed concern about load management. Are changes afoot, or is this the new normal, Grant?
Well, BA, I think protecting players from injury is smart to do. But maybe the ticket sellers need to highlight the back-to-back games so fans are well aware that some players might be sitting.
The 11-footer. The kick out to Johnson. For three, Bridges. And again, it's the Nets missing.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Again, what an avalanche.
Never in the history of the franchise have we seen a game like this. He's putting on a remarkable performance.
Rockets basketball.
Bullock, he's checked in for the Rockets.
Number 35, Reggie Bullock. Substitutions on the court.
Be up on them. Don't let them breathe, all right?
And Claxton comes to help. And we're going to have a jump ball. And a lot of NBA players and former players are getting into film production. How rewarding has that been, Grant?
You know, BA, storytelling is so gratifying and also so very important. Players do have a voice like never before, and these ventures are just another way of expressing that voice.
Up top, Schroeder. Guarded by VanVleet.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Here's Easy Breezy. They still need this. The kick out to VanVleet. Just 5 to shoot. And down it goes. 2 points. VanVleet's got his first points of the night.
Yeah, what a touch on the shot from VanVleet. Just easing it into the hoop.
Schroeder against VanVleet. Very pretty alley-oop.
Now that's a textbook alley-oop.
I thought he'd go for the slam, but that worked.
It actually almost makes it a little more special. Grace over power is how I would look at it.
Three-pointer, Brooks. On target from range. Brooks has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Van Vliet against Schroeder. And here's Claxton. Pass to Bridges. Outside Schroeder. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Easy breezy, the pass to Van Vliet. Down low. Brooks outside. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
And he's much more comfortable shooting off a pass. Brooks with a nice shot.
Schroeder passes to Claxton. Here's Thomas. Brooks defending. Back to Claxton. Pass to Watford from behind the arc. Easy breezy with a rebound. Easy breezy's got 11 rebounds in the game.
In addition to skill set, most rookies need to adjust physically to the NBA. Not Whitmore. He's got grown man strength.
And in deciding against lowering the minimum age for the NBA draft, Grant, do you think it's fair to 17 and 18-year-olds who want to go pro?
You know, BA, I do think it's fair. I mean, there are other avenues in today's basketball environment where compensation for these guys is possible. You have the overseas route. You have the G League Ignite. And, of course, now colleges have the NIL, so that's huge.
Schroeder against Van Vliet. Watford inside. Will it go? The Rockets pull it in. Adams has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Pass to Easy Breezy. Now here's Van Vliet. Takes a 3. Claxton with a rebound.
Sometimes it's just not your night. Fortunately, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Here's Bridges. Up and in on the layup. Bridges has got 16 in the second half.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
And Claxton comes to help. Brooks from outside fires in the triple.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
And so it's Schroeder with it. He brings it up for the Nets. Pass to Claxton. And Grant, you grew up in the D.C. area. A lot of great basketball players coming out of the DMV in recent years.
Yeah, BA, especially PG County with Kevin Durant, Jeremy Grant, and plenty of others. It was a great place to grow up in the DMV as a sports fan, and that legacy definitely continues.
Brooklyn has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this 4th quarter. Van Vliet against Schroeder. Pass to Bridges. That one falls, coming off Schroeder's feed. Bridges has got 38 points.
Yeah, the quickness from Bridges there, looking like a guard.
3-pointer, Van Vliet. Claxton with a rebound. Well, the Nets shooting an average of 43% from the floor. Here's Thomas. 4-3. Rockets with a rebound. Whitmore's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Just look at the score differential in this one. I mean, a truly commanding and dominant performance here for the Rockets.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And this will give them their 28th win of the year.
And it's got to feel good taking both wins in their season series against the Nets.
And what a huge performance it was for Easy Breezy.
Boy, he was absolutely relentless at the offensive end, guys. Smelled blood and went for it.
Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Here's Easy Breezy. He's guarded by Bridges. And he's going for the lob. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Watford inside. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Substitution for the Rockets. Jay-Sean, Tate, Reggie Bullock.
16 seconds left in the fourth. Van Vliet against Schroeder. Van Vliet, the pass to Easy Breezy. Outside Tate. Here's Easy Breezy. And so Houston takes this one by a big margin. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight.
That's what we do,
We'll see you next time.
Nice team win. Let's keep it going.
This weekend, we're taking our dogs to the park in the city. My cousin says that's a mistake. Hey, take care of those fur babies.
Like those kicks, MP?
I'm feeling a big game tonight, kid.
I was just trying to see who called. You got a big ass going on. I got it. They did the draft already. So. Charge why especially they should be stay out. There's a lot of trade up here. This every receiver just doesn't give up with some shit. I think that's I was gonna say, Giants are interested in everything they can have. Bro, I don't know, man. If I do NFL draft starts 7 p.m. Eastern. That means they're already started. There's no way you're already started. Oh, the draft itself will start at 8.